Hello YouTube, it's Mr. Billy Redrup here with my first YouTube commentary. Today I'm bringing you a game which I played with my brother and a couple of guys we usually team up with. The game is Domination, as you can see, and it finishes 202 to 4 in our favour, which as far as I've seen is probably the best score for Domination on this map. Have you guys seen differently? Have you been involved in anything higher scoring than that? Have you managed to stop them from capping the first flag on this map? Please leave a comment, let us know, because as it stands, this is the one I consider to be the highest score on this map. So feel free to set me straight. As you can see, I'm using the gold AK-74U in this game. Yes, I was one of those who abused the combat training glitch. Some of you may hate me for that. I know what people are like on YouTube, but you'll be pleased to know that they've actually patched that in the latest one. You can't get any more golden guns via the glitch anymore, but what they didn't change is the fact that existing guns have the camo equipped still, but I imagine they'll get around to that eventually. So rejoice, because I won't have it for very much longer. So yeah, as you can see, we pretty much dominate this game. We take control of B very quickly. I don't think these guys realise how early you should rush B on this game type. Oh god, here is a bit that I'm not so proud of. You'll see I hit a guy in the chest. Should have really killed him, but what can I do there? I mean, that brings me up to a point I wanted to make. Do you guys miss stopping power? Because at times like that, you know, the extra firepower will just tip the balance and you'd be able to kill them in the, the single shot. Which I actually feel is vital for a sniper rifle to work on this game, where, I mean, in Black Ops, snipers aren't quite as powerful as they were in previous installments anyway. So I feel that you should be able to get the one-shot kill on them, because you can't scope in as quick. The only real thing they have going for them is their damage output. So that, that's just a thought. If you guys are missing stopping power, leave a comment. Personally, I'm actually pleased that it's not in the game, because although there are times when I wish it was, I think the pros far outweigh the cons. In previous installments, this game, you almost felt like you had to use stopping power to compete with those around you, because 90% of people seem to be using it. That's just my experience. You guys might have seen differently. But yeah, as it stands now, I think Sleight of Hand Pro seems to be the dominant choice of perk on slot 2. Obviously it featured a lot in the previous games, but on this they've moved it into slot 2, and it seems to be the dominant one. I don't think many people use Steady Aim, Hardened and Scout in comparison to Sleight of Hand Pro. Yeah, you'll notice I make a bit of a mistake here. I call my chopper gunner when I'm nowhere near any kind of safe area, and I die as a result. I'm used to using 3, 8, 11 UAV, Blackbirds and Dogs for free-for-all, which is one of my more commonly played game types, and when I slot chopper gunner in, doesn't always work out so well, because I try and use Blackbird and I end up using chopper gunner in the middle of nowhere. You guys probably just witnessed me fail quite considerably there. The dog had to come to my rescue, so don't judge me for that. A lot of the kills you see also will have me shooting behind the opponent, getting hit markers when it doesn't look like it. For example, there, it seemed like I was spraying behind the player, but that's theatre mode quality. That's not my fault. I only just got the Hopage HD PVR recently, and this game came before that. So I recorded it in my file share, and theatre mode, as you probably know, has a delay on a lot of the shots and actions. So please forgive me for that quality. I'll try and do a lot more live recordings in future now that I have the hardware. So this game is about wrapped up now. We maintained all 3 flags throughout the game. I think the key to success with domination on this map is holding B. If you hold B and have just one person really covering the other flag, you can have the guys run back and forth and pretty much dominate the map. These guys did not seem very interested in taking the flag we started with at all, so it wasn't much of a task to hold them at B. So yeah, 202-4 in our favour. 27-1 is my individual score in that game, so pretty good. Thank you for watching.